Is the light okay? Look at the right hand side of the shop top.
so far, because quite a few of you are familiar to me now because you've been to so many of them, and I thank you very much for doing that. For those of you who haven't been to any events at Spark Festival, I welcome you. This is the very first time that this event is happening in Inverness, and it's a very rare thing that for something like this to happen in Scotland at all. This is a festival dedicated to new playwriting, and you'd be surprised how many playwrights there actually are in the Highlands. I was, when we put our open call, you know, because we got a lot more submissions than I was expecting. The standard was very high, so unfortunately we had to, we didn't have the capacity to accommodate every single fantastic proposal. But nevertheless, we've got some wonderful things at this festival, which we've already seen, and tonight you're very fortunate to be here for the reading of Kenny Boyle's wonderful play Seoras Stands on Concrete and Peat. It's directed by Anna Wheeling, who's sitting here. Kenny himself is there. And we've got this fantastic cast of Fergus Monroe and Ian McCrae, Debbie Mackay, and Laura Lavmore, who's in a mysterious place. And she's standing out at the back. Right. So anyway, look, please enjoy yourselves. Be open in the spirit of constructive criticism when we have the Q&A at the end to assist Kenny as he develops the play, and please enjoy yourselves. Thank you very much. Cheers.
Act 1. Peat. Seoras is 9 years old. A rocky beach in the Outer Hebrides. The distant sounds of people shouting in English and Gaelic, and amidst their calls, the name, Ailey. Torchlight cuts across the sky from various sources like wartime searchlights looking for concealed bombers. Water laps. Distant oars urgently row. Intermittent blasts of boat motors. The wind blows cold and sinister.
Katie, dressed for bitter weather, paces with impotent worry. Seoras, her son, who is also wrapped up in waterproof and warm clothes, stands peering in desperation into the darkness. The cries become more and more frenzied. They're looking for a lost little girl. As time goes on, the chance of finding her alive decreases.
It's my fault. We were over there, on Elan Palankedia. We went all out. We don't belong there. Dad had forbidden it. We were forbidden. So we went. Mum told us it's called a tidal causeway. It means there's like a path that goes over to the island, right through the water. But then the water is the moon, does it? It brings the water up, and the water just, the path gets swallowed up. She didn't want to go. We're forbidden. Oh, Nagavdrig, don't worry. Look, the moon can't take the path. It's sunny. We took the puppy in Coolan. Speed. He's not really a puppy. He's just only wee. Younger than Ailey. We played for a bit. He has this run in Coolan when he's excited. But when we went back to the path, the water, there was still a little path, a little middle bit that wasn't gone yet, so we ran. We ran over it, and the sea was in our wellies, and it was getting deeper, and maybe too deep for Speed, because he ran back. And I got to shore, but she didn't want to leave Speed. You'd have gone off. You're going the wrong way. I'm getting Speed. Speed! Then the water, a bit of gone off. Are you stupid? What if... Mum?
Not just now, Seoras.
It's been so long. Will she be okay, Mum? Mum?
Enter Alec, warm clothes, cold demeanour.
Well?
Can't find her.
Well, look!
I am.
Let me do this. I'm sorry, Dad. Dad. Seoras runs to Alec, grabbing his sleeve.
Alec shakes him off and begins to leave. Control.
Claude, Seoras.
The path comes back, Dad. It comes back.
Take 6 hours. Know what happens? 6 hours out there, a 5-year-old freezes to death.
Alec.
It'll be your fault. Your sister. Meant to look after her.
Alec, stop it.
Oh, don't coddle. Good chance he's killed her.
Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
Can't find her from the water. Too dark. Even with a torch. We've got to go over. Tie up the boats. Search the whole island inch by inch. Many people as we can.
I'll come. Let me come so I can... I'll come. Dad, let me come, please. I'll help.
You want to be a man? Eh? You want to be a man now? Too late. Done enough.
Don't.
Speak to him, not to me.
He's 9 years old, Alec, and he just wants to help.
So lose 2.
He's trying to set it right.
Well, Sim said it wrong.
Don't stand here arguing with me. Ellie is...
Time to go.
Why are you being...
I'm fixing it.
Just take him.
Won't, Katie.
Just take him.
Do it to have fiction. I'm fixing it. I'm fixing it.
The sound of approaching oars silences that argument. Out of the darkness, a shape emerges. 2 long arms dragging a beast through the mist. A boat. It comes to rest, and from it steps Marsley. Baldwin's socks fill oversized wellies, partially covered by an ankle-length skirt. She's wearing a coat, but she doesn't shiver. In her arms is a bundle, wrapped in Marsley's coat, big enough to be a 5-year-old.
Found her.
Found her. Marsley walks towards Katie with a worryingly immobile bundle.
Marsley is...
Still with us? Get a roll. Quick now.
Katie rushes over and takes the bundle.
She's okay. She's okay, my dear. The dog cuddled into her. See? Kept her warm. You saved her life.
Peat. Is he...
In the boat. He's sleeping now. Kept snuggled up to her all the way here. There now. They say the lessons we learn young are the beautiful ones.
The good news is reaching the other searchers. Blackout, as the searchlights dim and the distant cries dwindle.
The sound of a loom, mechanical, loud and metronomic. A relatively spacious shed containing tools and assorted paraphernalia of working island life. For Alec, a messy limp roll-up in his mouth and perpetually dirty fingernails works. He is sitting at a huge loom, pedaling. This is no picturesque wooden loom. It's ugly, large, iron and rust-flecked.
He steps up from the loom and all movement stops. A high-pitched beep sounds, a warning that the loom has stopped. He throws a switch and the loom begins to go again without him. It works by itself now.
Attached to motor.
Oh,
You don't say a word to anyone. Restriction.
let me touch you.
Security.
Gio, I wanted to, for the other night, I wanted to say, Hamidullah.
Said it already. Many times.
But I really am sorry.
Don't hear it again, Seoras.
Yes, I have.
I'll look after you. Busy.
A bleat from a corner.
Was that a lamb?
Corner in the box.
Seoras rushes over. The lamb bleats in acknowledgement of the sudden
Oh,
presence.
she's so tiny.
Mother rejected it.
She's so cute.
Just an animal.
Oh, how can something that looks like you grow into a big, ugly, smelly sheep?
Seoras, an animal.
I've never seen a black lamb before. Where's the bottle?
They?
Well, the bottles. When the lambs get rejected, they don't get fed from it. I thought, well, before, whenever there were lambs that were...
Ailey will feed it.
Really hates sheep.
Your mother then.
Okay.
Go on now. Oh, I'll look after you.
I want to feed the lamb, Dad.
Alec hands Seoras the bottle.
He tentatively presents it to the lamb. Oh, Shaw, it's taking it, it's drinking. Oh, good girl. Oh, you're going to be fine. I look after you. Oh, Cleva. Oh, nothing pretty. I'm going to name her Spud, Dad.
Oh, ochrach.
The sound of the metronomic loom rattles and fades away.
The shed becomes a kitchen in a typical Highland house, the hub of activity. Speed, a collier of about 3 or 4 years of age, sleeps in a basket. Enter Ailey. Big brother! Big brother, where's my stupid big brother?
Ailey, are you allowed out of bed?
Well, I'm feeling better. Agus, I want to play Sinead.
And what if I don't want to play with my silly little feud big?
Well, you can't say no, Seoras, because Gran says I nearly died. So you have to do what I say, Seoras, because I nearly died. Seoras. Sinead?
Oh, and yes, Sinead.
Yeah, that's how it is, Seoras.
Well then, you're it.
Katie enters with a worn transistor radio, sets it down, turns it on. It's broadcasting the mode. Hebridean folk music fills the stage.
Seoras and Ailey chase each other on and off the stage, whooping and squealing.
Ailey, when she has a moment, breaks into spontaneous, unconscious, ridiculous dances. Speed, excited by it, barks and wags.
Enter Katie again on a landline phone with a cord stretched to its limit as the children continue their game. No, they're out in the moors playing. They'll be fine.
Seoras and Ailey run on.
Hang on. Seoras, why are you holding your arm, Maida?
Well...
We were racing down the big hill,
I was winning because I'm the fastest.
and I thought I'd take a shortcut.
Mammy, he went down the big steep way, the rocky way. He tripped over Speed, Sinead.
It hurt.
It was so funny. So funny, Mom.
And anyway, my arm does this now.
Dear Galemi. Right, come on, hospital.
Seoras can't catch me.
Enter Katie on the phone. So, of course, we had to do a last-minute dash to the hospital and... Hang on. Ailey, why are you covering your face, Maida?
Well...
We were playing sword fight.
Agus, at first we were using toy swords, but Mammy, they bend when you hit them together, so we found some sticks.
And Ailey forgot to block.
And my eye does this now. Sinead.
Oh, dear Galemi. Right, car, hospital. Katie drags Ailey off.
Ailey can't catch me. Seoras and Ailey chase each other off.
Ailey returns with a bandage over her eye. They chase each other around, whoops and yells.
And they chase each other off again.
Alec enters, rolling up a cigarette, hanging out of his mouth.
Speed takes one look at Alec and lies down, keeping quiet. Alec turns off the transistor radio just as Seoras enters again.
Oh, Dad. Is Mum...
Where's your sister?
Oh, well...
Don't well me.
I was teaching her how to cycle at it.
And
She fell in the dip, and the bike's on top of her, and it's too heavy to move, and I tried, but I couldn't, and...
left or right?
I'm free, Seoras! I'm able to free Seoras. Oh, hello, Aher.
Man protects his sister. Diction.
Yes?
Moors are no place for a girl. No more bikes or running around. Your mother will teach you how to be useful now. Ladylike. Old enough.
But Dad! Yes, Aher. Sinead.
You'll be working with me from now on.
Go then. What? Working?
A copa.
Okay. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a?
Hey! Hey! Hey, Seoras, hey! Hey, Seoras, hey!
Jay!
What? You wanted to ask if you're alright?
It was until you shouted at me.
Well, you didn't answer me. Agus, I'm standing right here.
Go find Mum.
What will you do?
Go find Mum, Mary. Seoras is 10 years old.
Outside. Seoras looks lost for a moment. It's too quiet.
I'm not going to miss playing with my sister. As if I'd miss playing with my gorgeous little sister. Yeah. It's not the same going out to play, well, no, not alone, with Speed. But Speed's a dog, and he doesn't... Being an explorer, it's about getting muddy, and pulling hair, and climbing rocks, and breaking bones.
Seoras shrugs off his sling.
It's not fun to do that stuff without your sister. It's not fun when you're alone. And, you see, well, I can't help her in the kitchen or whatever else because, well, they don't say I belong there. They say...
Enter Marianne.
And the only other person my age is Marianne. Telling me each it.
You heard of castration?
I don't like her at all.
You grab a boy lamb and you flip it on its back, shall? You get a big thick rubber band and you stretch it and you snap it back on the top of its balls.
It's balls.
Oh, Gavmalishka, don't you have balls?
Yes, I mean... don't talk about my balls.
Now, Gav, I don't care about your baby balls.
I'm the same age as you.
The rubber band is so tight, shall, that it turns their balls garum na poopy.
Blue.
Or purple, but then, after a while, the balls just drop off.
Tuintach na, they do not.
Oh, don't they? I've seen them lying all over the moor like veiny jelly. They're not boys after that.
They aren't.
Men have balls, Seoras, except you. Everyone knows that. Hold out your hand. Gia Galevi, just... Marianne puts a thick rubber band in it.
Oh, here. Is this?
A castration band. Used. Made me think of you, Shell. Because you're a shriveled ball sack.
No, that's not nice.
That's not nice, because...
Enter Arch. Letting your bird tease you.
Oh, she's not my girl, my bird. She's not.
That's disgusting.
I don't even like her.
I don't like him, ball sack.
Control your woman.
Control! Marianne picks something off the ground as though she's about to throw it at Alec.
Going to throw that at me?
What was that?
Oh, you want to know?
Yes.
You really want to know?
Yes.
Well, when a cow pat dries it out, it goes hard like a frisbee.
Do?
Oh, blood. I mean, really, I don't mean...
I'm bleeding. You.
Scuria.
What?
Enough. Pathetic. Marianne, home. Crying in front of her.
It hurts.
Get waterproofs. Time to work.
Time to... Dad. I mean, it's getting dark. So... Let me do the waterproofs.
Alec pulls on a rope and a boat emerges.
And the time it took Alec to bring it on, Seoras has already climbed aboard, unseen, along with Speed, the dog.
Alec climbs aboard too. Darkness. The sound of gently lapping waves. Hushed tones.
Why are we here?
You're soft.
No, I'm not. Because you see, it's
Listen,
not...
anyone gives you trouble, you hit them.
Hit them.
Show them who's boss.
What if they hit back?
Got me. Got your cousins on the rigs.
So do you mean that do you mean I should have hit Marianne?
Never women.
So,
Releasing that lamb tomorrow.
Spud, she's going to be so happy at it. I've worked really hard to make sure she'd be all right. Really so hard. I think it even made Speed a little jealous. Weren't you, Cullen? Just me. Do you miss you? I nursed her every day. Seoras turns his attention to Speed, patting him something to do. I did it. He's forward.
It's meant to be dark.
Well, can't we use the torch?
You don't want to be seen.
How do you know he won't crash?
Can see the shore. Land is dark. Water lighter.
I don't see the difference. Oh, no, wait, no, I do, I see it. Why are we here?
Alec takes a drink from half bottle.
What's that?
Husk bear.
Whiskey Bear.
Not heard of whiskey?
What does it do?
Keep you warm. Just before Seoras is about to tip it back, Alec puts a finger on the end. A sip. Don't want to see you spit out good whiskey. Here for salmon.
Salmon? At night?
All salmon belongs to the Queen.
Queen? What Queen?
The one in London.
London? The London? That's maybe millions of miles away.
People see us taking salmon, we get arrested. Seem fair?
No. But if they're hers, isn't this stealing?
Not stealing if you're taking it from someone who doesn't deserve it. Reclaiming.
What if the police catch us?
Won't. It'd be the gimmies. Give us a beating. Take the nets.
They beat us up.
Seoras is becoming uptight. Speed feels it, moves towards it.
Dad, I want to go back. I'm scared.
Quiet.
Speed, protective of Seoras and uneasy, begins to bark. Alec hits the dog hard.
Turn to hat! Turn to hat! Fiction! Stupid beast.
Speed! You hit him!
It's an animal. Need to show them who's boss too. Grab that boy.
We're not using rods.
Net attached. Pull.
They pull. Only a few feet of necks being revealed before a salmon can be seen trapped.
Grab it.
It's still alive.
Hi.
What do we do?
Empty bucket here. Put it in. Die eventually without water.
But that's...
Or break its neck.
break his neck.
Break its neck. Not me.
Me?
Fingers under the gills. Hold the body. Twist hard.
The fish dies in his hands.
Maybe not so soft after all.
The boat departs, taking Alec and Speed with it. Seoras steps off as it leaves. A rock overlooking the moors. Seoras sits, Speed by his side.
There is the occasional bleating of a distressed lamb.
Seoras, I need to sit on that rock, Sinead.
I'm sitting on the rock. Go and find another rock.
No, Seoras. Well, I need to. Well, sit on the rock with you. I want to share the rock, Seoras. You need to learn to share. That's what Mum said. You need to learn to share. I want to sit with you.
Shouldn't you be helping Mum in the kitchen?
Well, Seoras is quite loud in the house.
Loud? Why?
Mum and Dad are. Well, Mum and Dad are talking.
They're talking.
They're talking loud, Seoras. Sinead,
The sound of a lamb bleating again.
what was that? It sounded so sad, Seoras.
Oh, it's Spud. Look.
Oh, Spud! I don't know why I didn't see her sooner, Seoras. Oh, because she's black, I guess. Well, all the other ones are white. Why is she alone? I guess why is she so sad, Seoras?
Another bleat.
Oh, she's crying, Seoras. Are you sad, my wee darling?
No, it's okay. Listen, she's shouting for her mum. That's all.
Bleat.
Why wouldn't her mammy answer? We need to help, Seoras.
No, honey. Wait, just watch.
Another distressed bleat, getting desperate.
Oh.
But, oh, a reply, an older sheep.
She answered.
A little bleat, a lazy reply.
Go to your mammy. You can see her now. Go on.
Oh, she wants her mum to come to her.
A little bleat.
Seoras, well, look. Her mammy's going towards her. Agus, look now she's going towards her mammy.
Bleat, and a reply.
Go, Spud, go to your mammy. Go, you're so close. Look, Seoras. Look, brother, come on.
Go, Spud, find your mum. Nearly there.
Come on.
Come on, so close.
The sheep meet.
Seoras,
Katie.
I don't understand. Well, if Spud could see her mammy the whole time, why didn't she just shout her? She could. Well, if it were me, I would just go over to my mammy myself. Shouldn't
Well, I guess maybe she wanted to know her mum wanted her.
Oh, Shana.
The sound of the loom begins.
Very relationship. Is that Dad's loom?
I think so.
You said Dad was in the house with Mum,
Oh, yes. Shana.
but suddenly, darkness. Ailey gets swept away into it. Seoras is left alone with Speed in a misty, ghostly landscape. The loom sounds intensify. Seoras looks around for his sister. Ailey? Ailey?
Speed begins to bark wildly. Something's approaching. Seoras turns in the direction of the barking, and from the mist and discord of the loom comes a monster, a colossal skeleton fish. It draws towards him, mouth opening and closing. As it gets closer, Seoras and Speed back off. Seoras scared beyond words. Speed's bark worse than his bite. Eventually, Seoras stumbles.
You're soft.
No.
Just a fish.
It's angry. It's angry.
What are you doing to him?
Teaching.
More small skeleton fish arrive, one after the other.
Teaching him what?
Has to learn.
Nathan, you don't have to. You don't have to, Seoras.
Speed barks, eyes fixed on the fish.
Dog shouldn't always be with him.
Why not?
A working animal, not a pet. Doesn't belong.
Oh, now you want to take his dog too?
Has to learn.
The largest skeletal fish draws ever closer to Seoras.
Well,
Stop it, Alec.
bucket
Don't you dare, Alec.
or neck.
Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
Bucket
He's not going out there again, Alec. He can stay here, but
or
The bonefish all contort with an ear-splitting cracking sound. They twist, necks broken, then they let out a loose, terrible, dying wail. In agony, they contort and bounce as the sound of the loom grows ever louder, until
Suddenly, Seoras is in the Croft house, dazed, as though he was just dropped here straight from his dream.
Seoras! Seoras! You can't ignore me, Seoras, because, well, remember that time I nearly died, Seoras? Remember that? Remember when I nearly died, Seoras?
Ailey? What? No, what are you... I wouldn't ignore you. I was just talking to you, so why would you...
What? No. Were you talking to Speed? Seoras, did you think Speed was me? Well, I'm not a dog. It's not nice to say I am, Seoras. Shouldn't I?
I don't think you're a dog. But you are an Amadou.
What? Well, guess what? You're an idiot.
Amadou?
Idiot. That's it.
You were just here. You said that Mum and Dad were talking too loud.
Seoras, that was ages ago. You're always tired now. Were you asleep, Seoras?
No, I was just thinking.
Okay. Well, guess what? You're weird and thinking doesn't look like that, shouldn't it?
How would you know what thinking looks like?
Seoras! Well, I think all the time, Seoras, all the time! Right now, even Seoras.
Fine.
I'm always thinking.
I know.
Agus, well, Seoras, Because women have small, nimble hands, Agus. Well, I'm a woman, Seoras.
Oh, Seoras.
Hey, Seoras,
Yeah.
would you like to know a secret? Okay, I'll tell you. Well, I give Speed a mince pie.
You give him a mince pie?
Shouldn't Well, I was in the kitchen and Mum was, well, teaching him something. Don't know how. Agus, I found mince pies in the freezer and this frosted one. Agus, well, snuck it into Speed and showed us. Speed really likes it. Really.
Why did you do that?
Well, you said Dad was hitting him, so.
Oh, tappity. If you would think.
You're welcome. Ailey suddenly gives Seoras a hug. Seoras?
Yes?
Well, you always smell like fish now.
Get off.
Well, if you're going to always be fishing in the dark, then well, you need to learn how to take a bath in the dark.
Well, I won't be. I mean, it's just a bit longer.
Is it?
I hope so.
Alec enters, boots and waterproofs in hand, and a large bag over his shoulder. The scene mutates to Alec's shed. Alec hands Seoras boots and waterproofs, Seoras's and his own. Get them away.
Yes, I had. All the way away.
Away. Properly away.
Steeder, we need them in a few hours again.
Man treats his tools properly. Fiction.
Yes, I had.
Something to say?
No,
Tired?
no, I had.
No need to be yawning then.
No, I had. I won't again.
Alec hands the bag to Seoras. Fish too. Set one aside for your mother and sister to prepare.
Okay.
Is that you doing me a favour?
What? No, I.
Saying okay like you're helping me out. I provide salmon for us to eat, and you doing me a favour. That right?
No, sorry.
Not okay. Yes or no is what I want to hear from you.
Yes.
Yes, you.
Yes, I had.
Go on then. Get moving.
Seoras starts to leave, trying not to complain under the weight. Gear, fish.
Seoras,
Yes, I had.
been getting on well with the fish.
Really, I have.
Might be time to teach you something new.
I've been getting on well. Something new. Do you...
It's time. You're ready.
Oh, okay. I mean, yes. Yes, I have. If I've been doing good, if you think...
Away, Seoras.
Can't believe I had. Cheery. I'll put these away. Cheery and dust.
Seoras and Ailey are hanging around the moors. Ailey, having snuck away from her responsibilities with the loom of the kitchen. Hey, Seoras.
Yeah.
Well, do you want to know another secret? Okay. I'll tell you. I borrowed Marianne's CD player.
CD player. She let you borrow it.
Yes, Seoras, I already said that. I guess when I went with Mum to Stornoway, she let me buy a CD and Woolworths. Sinead.
They're called CDs, Ailey.
CDs. Guess what? Well, it's called Now That's What I Call Music 34. Now that's what I call Music 34, Seoras. Seoras, you want to hear?
All right.
Ailey hits play and the sound of the Spice Girls wannabe fills the stage.
Gee, Grammy. This is nothing like the music Mum listens to in the car.
Well, because it's cool, Seoras. That's what it's called. Cool. Sinead, I guess you have to dance.
I don't know how.
Well...
Speed, not sure what's going on, joins in as well to the best of his abilities.
Would you like to borrow my TD player?
Well, won't Marianne want it back?
But... Well, she doesn't actually know that I borrowed it yet. And it makes you smile.
Seoras ruffles Ely's hair.
Minister Walker enters. Excuse me, what exactly are you up to?
Christ is the minister.
Pardon me, you, young man.
Well, you can't say Christ to the minister, Seoras.
I've been told by some very upset people that there are children here singing and dancing.
Oh no, who?
Well, it was... well, never mind who's upset, that's confidential.
No, I mean... Well, who was dancing with it?
It was us, Ely.
No, well, no, because Seoras, he said children, I'm actually a big girl with them.
Do you know what day it is today?
Sunday.
You might well call it Sunday. I call it the Sabbath. And dancing on the Sabbath is sinful. I never, ever want to see you children. Ever.
Gretel?
Mum, well, someone's been dancing and I don't wish.
Just the person I've been hoping to see. Do you know what your children have been up to, Mrs. Morrison?
A betting woman would say dancing.
Dancing? Oh, yes. And also singing and playing on the day of rest.
Oh, is that right?
It certainly is.
Oh, I'm so sorry. That must have been a real shock for you. I'm sure you never had anyone doing that back in... Where was it, Minister?
York. And, well, I came here to this community to
Don't
bring...
you worry. They actually have a very good explanation.
I can't see what could possibly excuse this behaviour, Mrs. Morrison.
They're heathens.
I'm sorry. I think I might have misheard.
Heathens. Don't believe in God at all, I'm afraid.
I don't see how. That doesn't. They need to respect the Sabbath.
Do they though? I mean, they're heathens, Minister. I told you that. You're heathens, aren't you, Seoras?
Praise Satan.
Seoras, who's even talking about Satan?
This isn't a joke. Do you know? Can you even imagine how much this behaviour can upset the devout?
Oh, I know. It's awful, isn't it? It's a good thing no one will see it.
What? How do you mean?
Well, they'll all be in their own homes, won't they? Respecting the Sabbath and minding their own business.
I see. Well, there it is then, isn't it? I mean, you know, I ought to have known not to expect you to appreciate the sanctity of a day when, from what I've heard, you don't even
Speed growls loudly at Walker.
I don't think you need to finish that thought here. Do you?
Now, you listen to me.
Barks at Walker.
Careful, Minister. My bark is a lot worse than his.
Very well.
Mum, for shit scare you.
Thank you, Nathan. People around here need to learn to keep their noses out. Please, Satan! No, Haley, we don't say that.
Well, Seoras said it.
Oh, God. You're off bake. She pulls them in tight, squeezing cuddle. Go on, get home, both of you, before more tongues start to wag.
Sounds of the loom rise, clunking and crashing. It's on automatic. Alec is deftly building a roll-up cigarette.
Ahid, you wanted to see me?
Bah.
The shed emerges behind them. A black lamb is suspended over a rusty old bathtub. It's Spud. Her front feet are tied to the ceiling with rope. Dad, what's happening? Dad, why is Spud here? Why is she tied up? You brought the bath in from the croft. Oh, we're going to dip and dose her, Dad. Like the big sheep. Is that why she's tied up? No, I need to get her down.
Hiya! Mother rejected it again.
Oh, so what? I look after her. I said I'd look after her.
Lamb can't survive outside the flock. Alec hands Seoras a knife. Old enough. It's time.
What are you?
Told you you were getting on well with the fish.
Yes.
Well, this, just like the fish.
Like the fish? No. You mean... Can you see my courage?
Not your friend. Not anyone's friend. An animal.
I won't kill her.
Need to learn where your food comes from. You're ready.
Can you?
Flock is the bucket. Knife is breaking its neck. Alec pushes Seoras towards Spud. With kicks, trying to get free. Knife up against his throat. Push down hard. Push down hard. Run it along. One cut, or it suffers.
Jonas stands before Spud.
Knife.
Jonas puts the knife to Spud's throat.
Want it to suffer. Stay. Seoras. Seoras.
Seoras cuts. Blood spills into the bath. Spud kicks. He kicks again. He kicks once more. It takes an agonisingly long time, and Seoras can't stop looking. The sounds of the loom rise and become deafening. And then Spud stops kicking.
Alec flicks off the loom. It beeps like a hospital heart monitor flatlining. He deactivates the alarm. Don't cry. Don't do that either. Don't say sorry. Weak.
Yes, I...
Stand up. Straight. Now we get it down. Butcher it. Alec flicks the loom back into life. With the background noise of the thundering loom, he begins to take Spud's body down. The shed closes over on them, consuming them and muffling the sound of the loom until it fades from hearing.
Marsley enters, carrying buckets of peat. She struggles with the weight of them. Oh, now I know very well you would walk past your grandmother with that same hello. That's not the Seoras I know. Will you not look at me, my dear? Have you been crying?
Can you?
I ask because some of your face is clean. What happened?
Granny, I killed Spud today.
I see.
You know, I just wanted... I had to do it because I needed to do what...
Seoras vomits.
Until the end, but I'm so sorry.
Shh. You look at me now. You listen to me because this is important.
She looked right into my eyes, Granny.
There's a high-pitched ringing noise. Marsley had us over Seoras, looking towards the sky. Get down! A distant explosion rumbles.
A woman in bed with a newborn baby at a wheel door, along with her fiance. The woman moans in pain and the baby cries.
That one's almost on top of us. Nurse, we're leaving now.
Don't go! Moving this lady now will kill her.
If we stay, we all die.
Don't leave me! Another bomb blast, louder, closer. You'd leave a newborn baby.
Take the baby.
No! Another explosion.
We have to leave now, nurse. That's an order.
Order? Away! Order from the likes of you!
Don't say I didn't try. No one can say I didn't try.
You're going to be alright.
Really?
Do I seem like a liar?
No.
A whistling noise precedes a loud explosion. Sounded close. A whistling noise. Down! Marcelli throws herself on top of the woman and the baby. The bomb hits. There is a long, ear-ringing sound. Oh.
can't. The hearing aid, it's ringing.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's been playing up.
Are you okay?
Don't you worry about me, my dear. It's my job to worry about you. There now.
If you're sure.
I'm always sure, always sure.
What was the important thing?
The important... Sometimes you just do what this tells you. Sometimes not doing what you're told is okay.
Really?
Really.
Can't believe any of it. Well, I'll carry that one for you.
Sure, it's my dear. I know you're not about to ruin a perfectly pleasant chat by suggesting I'm a feeble old lady. Who can't carry buckets? Huh? I'm not some old lady. Yet am I?
What? No, of course not.
Off you go then. There now.
Seoras enters his bedroom where Marianne is waiting. The muffled sounds of a 1996 children's TV show. And Hey Arnold, Keenan and Kel. Courage the Cowardly Dog?
Seoras, Ganya! Balzac.
Who's it reached? What are you doing in my room, Mary?
Waiting for your sister, genius. And it's Marianne.
Why are you waiting for my sister in my room? You don't belong here.
It's not difficult, Balzac. Show. It's where the TV is.
There's a TV in the living room.
Oh, your dad's watching it.
So go watch with him.
You go watch it with him. Thought note.
Oh, hello, my brother.
That guy had you not fall off.
I'm not leaving, it's my room.
Okay. Well, you can watch TV with us.
It's my room.
Well, we are watching TV. The TV, I guess you can sit with us. So, well, you're welcome.
But... Fine. Shift over.
Sinead, Seoras. Sinead, Seoras.
Gee,
You smell.
you smell.
No, Seoras. I mean, you smell a sheep.
Oh. Well, I had to kill Spud this morning, so...
What's Spud?
Jen? Spud was a very sweet little lamb. You killed her. Well, Seoras, I don't think that was very nice. Why would you kill Spud?
You named it. Amanda. Shall you don't name them. That's why I only call you Balzac. Don't want to get emotionally attached.
Can't believe you killed Spud. So rude, Seoras. Why?
I had to. Dad told me to.
Oh, right. Seoras, why don't the people on TV have sheep?
Why would they?
Well, we have sheep, so...
Don't be stupid, Ailey. You're not exactly Sabrina the Teenage Witch, are you? Who'd want to watch people like us on TV?
It's not stupid, leave it alone.
Oh, wow. Galeva, trying to grow your balls back, Seoras. I'm scared, really, shall see. Ooh, shaking.
Don't call my sister stupid.
For what?
I'm trying to watch the TV. You're always fighting. It's boring.
Well, I'm going to protect him. It's my job to protect him because you can't say not nice things to my sister.
Protect her? Protect yourself from this. She starts pinching him.
Could you stop? That's annoying, Marianne.
Hurts, doesn't it?
No, I'll do it back.
You wouldn't dare. Ow!
Told you. Ow, get off, Maddie.
No, so stop! There's been enough killing today. Sinead.
It's Marianne.
Stop! Pray Satan!
Stop.
Get your hands off me.
Dad!
Ow, get lost. Hey, don't shout it. Dad.
Well, letting a woman talk to you like that.
I know, but
bet you cried like a little baby when you killed that lamb.
I didn't
I
cry.
bet you did. I bet you're going to cry now. Shall we about to?
Don't up. Shut up, I didn't. And I'm not going to. I didn't cry, all right?
Stop shouting!
Wait, hang on. Is this my CD player? I've been looking for this. Did you steal this from me, ballsack? I can't believe you.
Give me that.
It's mine.
Alec opens the player. You've been listening to this?
It's a GD, Dad.
Yes, I have. So, is that...
Alec grabbed Seoras roughly by the arm. You know who listens to this sort of music, Seoras? Women. And proofs.
What? What's it? No, I don't...
Dad, please stop. We just danced to it.
I know.
Dance? Prancing around like a girl, like a fag? Won't have it, boy. Proofs are animals. Fiction. Animals. Alec releases Seoras, takes a CD from the player
No!
and breaks it in half. He drops the pieces to the floor.
My GD.
Can't break her things.
Don't talk.
I'm going to protect her. I'll hit you.
What? See what happens.
Seoras runs. He runs until he finds himself on a rocky hill.
Speed joins in.
Speed, why do you follow me?
Speed whines, knowing something is wrong.
I don't want you here, okay? I want to be alone.
Speed whines again.
Leave me alone, why can't you?
Speed barks.
Seoras hits him hard. Do the crab, fiction. No, Speed. Speed, I'm so sorry. I'll never do that again. I'll never. I'm Diddy. Oh my God, Diddy. Here. I've been carrying these for. The lady said that you liked them, and it's a mince pie. He brings some fragments of mince pie from his jacket pocket. He feeds them to the dog. An apology.
Seoras,
Mum.
how are you, Mika? I've been waiting for the right time to tell you this, Balloch. We're gonna leave. Okay?
Leave?
Yeah. We're going to Glasgow.
Glasgow. Who?
You, me, your sister.
Not Dad.
Not your dad.
Speed?
Yes. Speed to me, that.
Gran?
Sorry, Balloch. She'll stay with your dad. This is your Gran's home. She belongs here.
This is my home.
We'll come back. Every school holiday. I'm going to be a teacher. Isn't that cool? So, what'd you say? Should we go to Glasgow?
There is a sudden loud sound of fountaining water. Seoras and Katie perk up and look in front of them more intently. They both saw it.
Did you see that?
Honey, it bobbed up and was it a dolphin?
Honey, listen. I don't think there are dolphins anywhere near here. And it can't have been a whale in this little...
The water fountain noise again.
There, in the bay.
What is it?
A porpoise made that.
I've never seen one before.
I've never seen one so close to shore.
It's not meant to be here.
No one made that. Not really.
Will it come up again?
Don't know, Wally.
Maybe.
They continue to watch the distant water.
Slow blackout. End of Act 1. Act 2. Concrete. Seoras is 12 years old.
A bedroom in Glasgow. Night-time. Seoras sits huddled on his bed. A light sweeps the stage and Seoras' head follows it. A passing car, accompanied by the whoosh of it speeding past the house. Then another. He follows it again. Another. 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 He starts to feel dizzy. The sound of thumping bass begins, bleeding through the wall from the house next door. Seoras looks over, confused, puts his ear to the wall. The bass and whooshes are creating a kind of soundtrack. Outside, street lamps light and late 90s orange sodium glow is intensifying. It paints the silhouette of his window on the floor. A muffled talk show now. Seoras puts his ear to the floor. It's the TV downstairs. Voices on the street now, people walking home, shouting at each other. Seoras looks towards the shouting in fear. He's startled by a distant siren adding to the cacophony. He hides under his covers, squeezing them against his ears, lies down, throws a pillow over his head to block out the light. Is that the sound of the loom amidst it all? And the echo of some sort of horrifying creature bellowing in anger? It's all too much, all building, reaching a crescendo.
Stop!
What's wrong, Seoras?
Mum, it's too noisy. I can't hear.
Can't hear what, Baloch?
I don't know. I can't hear. Can you listen?
Oh, Catalan Seoras, I'm Kirschkajor. It was a dream.
Ailey enters. Wordlessly jumps into bed behind Seoras.
Seoras, relieved, closes his eyes as the cars continue to pass. Push, push, push. Blackout.
Typical living room in a Glasgow house. Katie shouts to her children while stuffing sandwiches and cartons of juice into lunchboxes. You'll be late for your first day! Come on, come on!
Seoras in school shirt and trousers.
Seoras, ich! She stuffs a slice of toast in his mouth. Arms out!
Seoras obliges and Katie puts a burgundy blazer on. Mum, this jacket, coat thing, it's not warm.
Oh, it's fine.
I don't think it's waterproof, so there's that too.
It's fine, Seoras. Calm the fluid.
Airy, I don't know, bed. But Mum, the thing is, this jacket, I mean, what's the point?
To make you look fancy. Put this on.
Fancy.
She hands him a burgundy tie. Ailey!
Ailey enters, uncomfortable in a school shirt and skirt. Maher, what are you shouting? Well, I'm right here. Agus, well, why do I have to wear a skirt? Agus, wait, where's my toast?
Katie stuffs a slice of toast in Ailey's mouth. Ladies wear skirts.
What, ladies? Well, my knees will get scraped, shouldn't it?
Arms out. Katie starts to put a blue blazer on Ailey.
Mum, under the pavement, if they lifted it up, do they still have moves, like underneath?
That's not really how it...
Why is mine different?
I'm at the big school, Lily. You're only at the small school.
The small school? Mom!
No, mate, that he just means...
I'm a big girl, Mom, shouldn't
Esh, hold still. Katie starts to put Ailey's tie on.
What are these things, ma'am?
Ties.
How do they work?
God, I'll fix yours after Ailey's.
What do they do?
They just look fancy.
Why are we looking fancy, Mum?
But they say it prepares you for the workplace. Okay, Seoras, your turn.
Oh, well, Mammy, I've never seen anyone working wearing one. Not working with sheep, shouldn't I?
Or cutting peat.
Or at the loom.
Or fishing.
Seoras, well, imagine you use it as a fishing rod. Imagine, Seoras.
I could just put a worm at the end and dip it into the water.
No, I the little fish. Hi, little fish. Oh, yes, you're coming. Jumping on my like scarf.
Ty, Nathal.
Ty.
Grab your lunches. Ailey, get in the car.
But, Mammy, why not Seoras?
I'm going to the big school.
Ah! Well, my school will be much bigger than yours.
Car, Ailey.
I don't like the little school. If it's too small, I won't fit through the door because I'm a grown-up woman.
Mum,
Yes, Nathal.
it's just, I'm,
Qu'est-ce que t'as, Seoras?
Mum, I mean, I do. It's not that. I don't think Speed likes it here.
Oh,
All the cars were so fast, and the people, there's a lot. I mean, there's loads, and it's so noisy. And the concrete hurts his knees to walk on, and so
is that right?
he can't sleep. Mum,
He looks like he's sleeping now.
maybe he's pretending.
How about this? At the weekend, we'll take Speed to the park and he can run on the grass.
Yes, Mum.
And we'll get him an ice cream.
I'll bring him mince pie for him.
No ice cream.
I'll be his ice cream, so it doesn't go to waste.
Mm-hmm. Have a good first day, Balta.
Seoras is now in the forecourt of a school. The sounds of high school students and cars. The sound of a football being kicked then flies past Seoras' head.
Enter Alana. Her uniform modified with badges, school bag emblazoned with band patches. She's wearing oversized headphones. Right?
What?
All right.
Me? Yes, I'm all right.
Okay. Are you not?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Because you look like you've just dropped down from Mars and you've never seen a school before.
I'm new. I mean, it's my first. I'm new here.
Are you? Aye.
Yes. Aye. But because you see, it's like.
Alana.
Seoras.
Short arse. You named short arse.
Or George.
I'd go with that one. One to the wise. Later.
Oh, can you tell me where's the
Head office.
Yeah. Aye.
In through that massive big door, first left hand miss it.
Top of that. Right.
Right.
Suppose better.
Suppose you better. Later. The dull thump of a football being kicked is heard again. It hits Alana. Oh, sake! Bloody bloody watch!
Anna Louise. She's wearing her tie stubby and her hair's in a scrunchie on the very top of her head.
Enter Kevin. He looks like he probably smells of too much Lynx Africa. Or what? What are you gonna do? Eh?
Look, could you just know?
Oh, here, Kevin, look, wee dyke hints you can get cheeky and then just walk away.
Didn't know it was you, right?
I'm no having a lesbo talk to anyone like that. No on my watch, right?
Jesus Christ.
What? What are you saying, Victor?
Look, go on and just leave it the day. I'm sick to death with this.
Oh, Kev. Oh, you want us to leave you alone? Is that right, Hen? Go on, give her a break, Kev. She's asking nicely. Yeah, I'll give you a break. Louise pulls Alana down into a headlock, yanks the headphones from her head.
Oh, give them back, Louise.
No, I think I'll keep them actually.
I swear to fuck.
Shut your mouth or I'll shut it for you.
They look a wee bit cheap, but I mean... Oops.
Again.
Kevin grabs Alana, slaps her, throws her to the ground.
Go on. Why don't you munch some carpet while you're doing there, Dyke?
We're outside.
Oh no, man, she's fine with being a carpet muncher, but only inside, nice cosy indoors.
Pure proof that makes me sick, by the way.
I'm here now. Gonna get in a dinner, Kev. Give me the book.
Kevin wrestles Alana's bag from her shoulder.
She struggles back, but he's stronger.
He tosses it indelicately as far as he can.
Oh, whatever. Fuck you both.
Here!
I'll leave it. I'm bored of it anyway. What are you looking at me, man?
What am I? You mean,
Don't get cheeky, pal.
I mean, did he?
What?
What?
What are you saying?
I mean, did he?
You want a square go?
What are you saying?
What are you saying?
But what are you saying?
What are you saying?
Christ almighty, look, just rap at me, man, before Kevin leathers you.
You can't talk to me like that.
Oh, is that right? Pardon me, Your Highness. How no?
Because you're a woman.
The fuck? So what if I'm a lassie?
I won't let a woman talk to me like that.
What are you gonna do? Is it me you're squaring up to? What are you gonna hit me, wee man?
Men don't hit women.
Right, you're fucking toast, pal.
You fucking toast, pal.
Seoras, remembering Alex's advice, swings a punch. It connects with Kevin and unexpectedly knocks him off his feet.
The fuck, wee man?
Oh, how many do these?
What you said to me?
I said that's what you get.
Right?
That's what you get.
What's so funny? What's so funny?
That's what you get. Oh, Bella, wee
What's so
man.
fucking funny?
Oh, you can sit me as wee man.
Oh no, I can't.
Sorry, I thought I heard you say something, Kev. Did I? Did I hear you say something?
No.
Come on.
All right. A schoolroom.
So, what's your name, wee man?
It's George. George.
All right, Georgie. I'm Louise.
What's with a mad posh accent? Where are you from?
Lewis.
What?
It's it's up north.
The Highlands, like?
I suppose.
Fucking sheep shagger.
Sheep shagger.
Sheep shagger.
Yeah, everyone. Meet Georgie is a pure sheep shagger, by the way.
All right, settle down. Let's begin. Paper and pens out. I've not got all day.
The sound of the teacher's lesson drones on. The four all take out their paper and pens.
Louise scrunches up a ball of paper and throws it at Alana.
It hits her.
Kevin throws his pen at her.
It stings.
Louise scrunches up another ball of paper and hands it to Seoras.
He throws the ball at Alana.
Alana's shoulders slump.
Yeah, I swear to God, right, see, if my Tamagotchi died because Mr. Donnelly wouldn't shut it.
What's a Tamagotchi?
Gonna know by me up the now, this is serious.
You up?
Shoot to hear pure comedian, what's a Tamagotchi? Aye, very good.
You're a pure wido, pal.
What?
Sitting with us. Think you're a big man, do you?
Well, can you read some?
What?
Are you deaf? I said, can you read some?
What?
Are you deaf?
You don't belong here, sheep shagger. And you definitely don't belong hanging about with us. Find somewhere else to sit, right? Right?
Right?
Okay, listen to this, it's fucking mental, by the way. Louise hits play on a CD player. A song starts, sash, encore, en fois.
Seoras is left alone. in the school grounds. Speed enters, looking older than we last saw him. The old grey hair. Seoras sneaks him a mince pie. It's confusing here, Speed. I don't know if I've made friends or not. I mean, first he said I could sit with them. Only the next few days, or maybe weeks. Anyway, I can't sit with them anymore.
Morning, eh? Square go, eh?
Martin va?
No, this again.
What's he saying? Oh, edge.
No.
This is what having friends in Glasgow is. It's not like I'm alone most days. No one seems to. I can't talk to anyone. I can't hear. You know what a. Oh, never mind.
Kevin and Louise enter. They throw a rock and hoot at the sound of the smash!
Hello, Kevin, give it a hatchet.
Gotta speak sense for once in your life, wee man.
Sheep shagger.
Don't call me that.
Or what? Sheep
For
shagger.
fuck's sake, leave it! Move!
And they don't talk to me, really. But they don't pick on me either. I've no one to talk to. It's like am I really here? I don't feel like I'm meant to be here.
You disgusting. You came in the boat, you really fucking did. And don't walk away from me. Hey, don't walk away from me, Dyke.
Move.
Don't you dare.
Move!
Push me again, eh? See what happens. Let's go. Just get the fuck, right?
Oh, whatever.
What are you looking at?
Nothing. Very curious, could you?
Right. I've had it with you and all, you fucking wee dick.
Kevin charges Seoras. There's a scuffle. Speed backs. The dance music intensifies. Strobes. There's smoke machines. It's like a nightclub. When the music and the lights end, Kevin is gone, and Seoras stands alone with a bloody nose. Seoras is 13 years old. He's back in the living room kitchen. Seoras stands with blood on his face.
Seoras, what happened, Peat? Are you all right? Oh, I am going down to that school and someone was going to be in for a shock when I speak to them. They're about to have a very, very bad day.
I'm fine.
Who did this to you?
Why don't people understand me?
What?
Oh, you two.
Seoras, I'm here, I'm listening. Tell me what you mean. What people don't understand you?
All I did was ask someone how they were. And they that's what they, I mean, I just asked how they were, Mum. That's all I did. Why did they?
There are lots of angry people in the world, Bob. Some people just hate to see anyone that can smile. And that's you, isn't it?
Clearly so.
Katie, hanky in hand, wiped blood from Seoras' face.
Oh, honey, listen. I'm a teenager now and I'm too cool to know things.
So unfair, I hate you, so unfair!
Doing the crap.
There it is. That's the smile I was missing.
Nobody watches that show anymore.
Nobody watches that show anymore. You're so embarrassing. You're ruining my life.
Stop it.
Stop it.
Mum!
So, what exactly did you say to this boy?
Boy, how did you?
Just a guess.
I mean, I told you. A very kärske år.
Did you ask how he was, or ask väldigt kärske år?
Oh, well, those are the same.
Oh, Seoras. I don't speak Gaelic here.
What's garlic?
Gaelic. It's one of the languages you speak, Maida.
What? What do you mean? I only speak one language.
You speak two. You're bilingual. English and Gaelic.
I speak another language.
Yes.
English and... No, English and English and Gaelic.
Yes, Seoras. Are you okay, Balloch?
Why didn't you tell me?
Seoras, I thought you knew.
Oh, no, I just thought.
Thought what?
I thought there was lots of ways to say something. Well, don't laugh. No, don't laugh. Don't laugh.
I'm sorry, it's just...
No. How do I know which is which?
Yeah?
How do I know which line? How do I know, Mahid?
Well, Seoras, you just...
Mum, what words will get me hit? How could you do this to me?
Wait, okay, hold on, mister. What have I done to you?
You didn't tell me before I went to school. You didn't tell me, Mum. How could you not tell me that?
Oh, Seoras, calm down. Tell you what.
That I speak like a wee fucking dick.
Seoras! Oh, Seoras. Oh, don't you leave
I'm
this.
fixing this.
Seoras! Seoras!
A play park at night. Kevin is smoking.
The regular rattle of a magpie subtly permeates this scene.
Take your time. The fuck are you doing here?
I've got to say something right.
You here to start something?
I'm not a wee fucking dick, right?
I am.
No, I'm not.
I am. I says you are.
I say I'm not.
What do you want, cheap shagger? You want me to hook you again?
And do you want me to hit you again?
I don't want to waste half a snout. So
you're scared?
what? The fuck you just said to me?
Pretty sure I said that one in English.
Mistake, sheep shagger. Mistake. Lou, stay out of this.
Check the big balls on Georgie.
Just stay out of this, Lou.
Excuse me. I definitely know you when you have said that to me.
You wouldn't get this, Lou. This is.
I did. I think I heard it. But I thought I heard you say stay out of this to me. Did you? Give the chip to the cigarette, Kev.
What?
Fucking.
Right. Fine. Jeez, oh. Kevin hands Seoras a cigarette.
Louise holds out a lighter. Lights it. Trying to be a big man. Coughs like a cough.
Oh, it's these are. We don't do these stupid things where I'm from. We drink. We drink whiskey. That's what we do.
Oh, is that right? And where would you be getting this whiskey, wee man? There's no off in the whole of Glasgow that would serve any is.
I just take it.
Aye, so you do. You steal shit, do you?
It's not stealing if you're taking it from someone who doesn't deserve it. It's reclaiming.
Reclaiming?
Yeah. Aye.
Aye. That's reclaiming, Kevin.
Hey!
Alright. Come on then.
What?
Let's go bump some whiskey.
Oh, this'll be mint. You're going to get the jail, sheep shagger.
A shop with aisles. A store assistant, Joy, stands behind a counter.
Kevin positions himself near the door.
Seoras, locate the whiskey.
Booze section isn't for kids.
Oh, right, sorry, oops.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Do I have batteries?
Batteries,
Aye.
like the ones hanging right there.
Oh, aye, there they are. I'm such a dafty. Those aye.
What kind?
Kind?
Double A, triple A, quadruple.
They ones.
These?
No!
Of course not.
The big chunky ones.
On the top shelf.
Aye, those are the ones, aye.
Oh, magic, my pleasure.
Seoras reaches out, hesitates, and then at last grabs the bottle.
Here, miss! That prick's knocking your whiskey!
Roy grabs the batteries from the assistant. Cheers!
Don't worry, I'll get them!
Oh, I hate it here. Fucking hell, man! I'm pure buzzing by the way that was federal.
I thought she was going to say me, but then she didn't. But then I thought she would, but then she didn't. And I just...
Aye, all right. We were there.
Then this pure grass dogging us in.
I was getting bored, right? I wanted to keep it interesting.
Chuckton's a pure legend, but Louise grabs Seoras in a matey headlock and ruffles his hair.
Get off.
Mate me? Where is it?
Here.
Louise grabs a whiskey. Bumped right. She owns it. Christ. No, mate, that's boufing, by the way.
Kevin snatches the bottle and gives it to Seoras. Seoras,
Seoras puts his hand on the end of the bottle, stopping him from tipping it for a moment. Big gulp.
Aye, no shite bag.
Don't want to see you spit out good whiskey. Kevin can't hold it. He gags, and the whiskey pours from his mouth.
gonna wrap it with a smart pushbar for a...
Oh, dry your eyes out, Kev. Georgie, here's a stone cold legend, aren't you?
Aye.
Aye. Bella. Aye. Here, Kev, if the whiskey isn't for you, you could lick one of these batteries. Because fuck knows what else I'm going to do with them. Just
Shut up!
shut it. Oh, pish, what's the time? Oh, I've got to get back home.
I'll walk you.
Aye, right. Knight in shining armour, you're sound, wee man. You're sound. Constable Warren enters, grabs Seoras by the collar and leads him to the living room of his house. What have you got to say for yourself?
Nothing.
Enter Mr. Donnelly. What have you got to say for yourself?
Nothing.
Enter Katie. Gentle, what's going on?
Mrs. Morrison, I am Constable Warren, and I'm afraid your son has been up to a bit of mischief tonight.
Mrs. Morrison, I'm George's teacher, Mr. Donnelly. I wanted to raise some issues we've been having with George's behaviour in class.
I've caught him up with a bit of drinking in the park at night. Just wanted to make sure he got home safe. I'm sure you can talk this out between the two of you. Just a warning this time, and he can consider himself lucky.
He's proving disruptive in class and talks back, throwing projectiles at other students. I'm afraid he may have fallen in with a bit of a bad bunch.
Mrs. Morrison, I'm afraid your son has been smashing a few windows. Haven't you, Georgie? Down the abandoned factory?
Mrs. Morrison, I wanted to raise some issues. We've had some reports on bullying from other students.
Bit of mischief, Mrs. Morrison. Our Georgie has been up to a spot of public urination at night.
George's grades are very poor. He's an intelligent lad, I can see that, but he won't focus.
Caught our Georgie here in a bit of an altercation with another lad about his age, Mrs. Morrison.
Mrs. Morrison, it seems George's behaviour is always worse when he comes back from staying with his father on the Isle of Lewis. It's as though having missed summer with his peers, he needs to catch up for lost time.
A bit of trespassing in the night, haven't we, Georgie?
Seems we get worse each year. He's been in a fight with a boy in the class below. We believe it may have been something to do with the young man's sexuality.
There's been a bit of vandalism incident. I'm afraid to say the nature of the vandalism is homophobic in its content.
Squandered potential.
Slippery slope.
Disruptive influence.
Increasingly serious.
Smoking.
Public drinking.
Very disappointing.
Very disappointing.
Very disappointing.
Hey, I'll deal with it. I'll deal with it.
Right
you
you
are.
What am I meant to do? Will you just talk to me? I can't go on like this, Seoras. It can't.
I'm going to take Speed a walk.
You're going to sit here and talk to me.
Speed needs a walk. Seoras is 15 years old. The sounds of a flock of sheep being herded. Bleats, running hooves, padding dogs' feet. We hear Alec shouting commands to his dog in Gaelic. Seoras' voice joins, commanding Speed in English. The lights rise to find him standing on the moors in Lewis.
Too close.
Fine.
Get him back.
Speed, lie down.
Not what I asked.
He knows what he's doing.
How's your mother?
Great.
Seoras.
She's fine.
Lycast! Keep him right. I'm at work.
I'm at work too.
Work? You're here on holiday.
Holiday? This is my home.
What?
I'm from here, Dad. This is...
Speed! Hannah, fall off!
Stay away, Speed!
Get him away.
Away, Speed!
Hannah, fall off,
You
Speed!
confuse him.
He's shot! Speed! Fuck's sake.
Speed, come here! Come!
Get him in!
Speed, come here! Come here! Fuck! He scarred them everywhere.
Told you. Get him in.
You heard me shouting him.
Have to start over.
He went too far left.
Happens with old dogs.
What does?
Get unbalanced. Veer to one side.
So... Oh, really? What do you do?
Rebalance it.
How?
A bit of metal in his head on the right.
How could... Or does the vet put it in?
Do it yourself.
Myself? How? With what with?
A shotgun. Holiday. Holiday.
Speed joins Seoras. Speed is about 9 or 10 years old now. He's turning very grey. He's old for a collie. Stupid dog.
Enter Marsley, hauling a bag of fleece twice her size on her back. Oh, now I know very well that can't be my Seoras. Better exhale the smoke coming out your ears. Give me one then.
Oh, you don't smoke.
Oh, I don't smoke. Is that right, my dear?
Enter a man in army uniform. Cunning. Unseen by Seoras. He takes a cigarette from his pocket. Hello, Brammer. Got a light?
Wordlessly, Marsley lights Cognac's cigarette. When did this start?
Oh, my friends do it, so...
Your friends? Where are they? I'd love to meet them.
Well, they're not here.
Oh. And yet.
I know that accent. We've got another Joseph here, don't we? I'm point. Is it Stornoway? Are you a Stornoway blown? No. Is it? It's a loch skewer we have here. Nothing to kerst.
Well, how's Glasgow, my boy?
Fine.
There now.
Only
What?
I can't hear when I'm there. Can you hear that? Forget it.
Wait. It was a loch skewer that threw herself over that baby. Was that? Are you?
I'm glad you're home, Seoras. There now.
It's Georgie.
Is it now? My.
You saved his life. You did. He's alive because of a stranger. Oh, what a lesson, eh? You know what they say, don't you? A Jews could walk and Jews could boy. Oh, the lessons we learn young are the beautiful lessons.
He built this house, you know. The house you grew up in, your dad. Built it to start a family with Katie.
So, 5 bedrooms all for himself now. No one to share it with. But you.
There it is. I want you to remember something, my dear. You get to choose
Choose what?
who you are. Marsley flicks her cigarette away and plucks Seoras' out of his mouth and flicks that away too.
Overhead, a magpie gives its rattling call.
What was that?
It's just a magpie, Gran.
It rattles again.
No, there's no magpies here. We don't have them on the islands.
We've got plenty of them in Glasgow.
You should fly back there. Shoo!
It rattles again, but this time it's a prolonged sound. It morphs into the rattle of a machine gun.
No rest for the wicked. That's my cue to leave, Grammar.
Shoo! Shoo! Go away!
Gran, it's just a magpie.
It doesn't belong here! Go away! Shoo!
Gran, it's fine, it's not doing anything.
The machine gun rattles continue. Marcella's hearing aids are ringing. No, don't leave.
Gran?
Got to teach those Germans some manners. I'll be right back, Grammar. You take care. Lochskier.
Don't go!
You take care. Little lifesaver.
Gran, it's your hearing aids. It's just...
Marcella turns her attention back to the magpie, slightly unhinged. Fly away, ugly bird! You don't belong here, fly away! The flapping of the wings, and at the same time the sounds of war are ringing of Marcella's hearing aid cease.
Oh, I'll get that.
I'm not old yet, my dear.
Just let me help you, will you?
Don't need help. Don't need it.
You just, for Christ's sake, let me...
I won't lose anyone. No one else. I won't.
What? What are you...
It's my job to look after you. My job to worry about you. My job to keep people safe. You and your sister and your mum and even him, your dad.
So what?
There now.
You'll work yourself to death. You'll just work yourself to death, Gran.
I'll see you at home, Georgie.
A flutter of wings, the rattle of a magpie.
Back again. Didn't you hear what she said? You don't belong here. The sound of a smashing bottle returns Seoras to Glasgow. The play park. Louise and Kevin are smashing things below the swing.
Hang as a Wayne might fall off and cut themselves to ribbons, but...
Oh, good. Wayne's right here are assholes. What we fucking do?
Fair play.
Alright?
Oh, fuck's sake.
Check his back for the arse end. Well, pure dead brilliant, Geordie boy. Got a wee surprise plan for you next week.
Oh, aye.
Nothing to do with me.
Is that right, Kev? You had nothing to do with coming up with what we're doing? Left it all to me? Oh, what a fucking shocker.
All right, sake.
You ever been to the cinema, wee man?
What?
No fucking electricity up there, eh?
Oh, ha, very good. We had a cinema on Lewis.
Hut?
Aye.
How? What it?
Look. The minister thought it was blasphemous, so he put a curse on it and it closed down. But,
Cursed! Blasphemy! Oh, what, man? That's fucking gold!
When was
I
this?
don't know, it was the 70s, I think.
The 70s! Bertha!
Just, what do you happen?
So, you've never been to one?
No.
Thought you might have known. Right, next week, my brother's going to leave the back door wedged open. We're going to sneak into Final Destination.
Final, what? What are you on about? Cinema chairs emerge.
Louise loudly slapping the dregs of a drink.
A loud, almost deafening, Dolby surround sound ident plays. Fuck me.
You like it? Do you, Georgie?
Aye. Only because he's in a fucking cave somewhere.
It's huge.
Oh, is that right? Is it huge, eh?
Oh, no, I mean, maybe, it was a screen, I mean.
All right, calm down. Hitting a wee beamer there. Oh, gosh, I got popcorn.
I'm away from Bush.
Where are the sheep?
But no, there's no sheep in this one. Georgie, pure single track mind.
Oh, I know, I was remembering something.
How you with scary films?
Don't really know. I've only seen them on the telly. It's fine, I suppose.
I can be a bit of a shitbag. Don't tell me I've got.
Really? I wouldn't have guessed.
How?
I don't know, you just seem brave.
Brave. Do I?
Aye. It's not like a shitbag, you know.
Suddenly, Louise lunges over and gives him a kiss.
Fuck you both!
Should we go after them?
Him? What about me?
Well, you're still here.
Georgie, I just kissed you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Fucking thank you. Well,
The iconic sound of a Nokia getting a text. Fuck.
don't you fucking dare.
I have to go.
Back in the shop where Seoras stole the whiskey, a different store assistant, Mike, is working. Seoras rushes in. Hello, sir. Good afternoon. Welcome to RS McCall. How can I help you today?
Mince pies.
Mince pies, sir?
Mince pies, I need mince pies.
Oh, right, yes, that's what I thought you said. Of course, I would be absolutely delighted to help you, sir, but it's November.
Do you have any? Any in the back? Or?
Back, well, the thing is, we're not meant to sell them, you see, until the beginning of next week. It's part of our seasonal branding structure, you see.
I'll pay anything.
Oh, no. We have fixed prices. It's not that.
Just give me mince pies.
No. There's absolutely no need to talk
Look,
to me like that.
it's important. It's important. All right.
If this gets back to my boss, Mike takes a box of mince pies out from under the counter. Have a nice day!
At a vet. Ailey's in the back. Ailey sits next to Speed, who's lying on the ground, breathing laboured, heavy breaths.
Seoras enters, mince pies in hand.
I didn't think you were going to make it.
What happened?
His legs just went out from under him.
Well, that's happened before. You just help him up.
Seoras. Not this time. He's... Look at him.
I mean, he's fine. You just grab him by the hips and help him. You're being dramatic. It's emotional.
Seoras, brother, you need to come over. You need to stay.
No.
Seoras.
No.
Speed, hearing Seoras' voice, turns his head painfully to look at him.
Talk to him.
Seoras stays where he is. He says nothing. Ailey, realising Seoras won't, takes the responsibility onto herself.
Speed, I'll talk to you, boy. You're a good boy. Listen to my voice. Sinead,
Speed turns his head to Ailey.
you can't stand up again, boy. I'm sorry. That's over now, but remember the things we did. All that running on the moors, all that playing, all that working, all that jumping on the couches and beds when we weren't allowed. You're an accomplished dog. Proud, brave dog. Aren't you, puppy?
Speed sighs deep and painfully. He whines.
I know it hurts, doesn't it?
Speed whines again, looks at Seoras.
He's here. Don't worry.
A vet enters with a needle. She looks to Ailey for confirmation.
Seoras. Come on, Seoras, you have to say it. Speed, remember when I gave you your first mince pie? I remember it made you feel better.
She injects the dog.
Speed's breathing sounds so painful, so heavy. Then gradually, it becomes easier. Speed lifts his head and looks right into Ailey's eyes.
There, boy. There. It doesn't hurt anymore, does it? Thank you. Thank you for saving my life.
Speed lays his head on Ailey's lap. His breathing slows, and then stops entirely.
That's it. That's it. He was by your side your whole life. Your whole life, Seoras. Angus, and you couldn't be by us now. He's gone, Seoras. Do you understand? Angus is not coming back. Ailey has had enough. She pushes in. Cry! Again, harder. Cry! Harder still. Cry! Why won't you cry? Why won't you cry? You're so stupid. You're so stupid. Why won't you cry? You smell, Seoras. Not like fish, not like sheep. You smell like Dad.
Seoras looks at Speed's body. The bottom of the mince pie box rips, and the pies fall on the floor. The playback. Seoras drifts. He's numb and confused. He sits on the swing. In the background, amid the other sounds of the city, there's the faintest suggestion of the metallic, rhythmic sounds of the loom.
It ceases when Kevin enters. He doesn't say a word, just charges at Seoras and swings a punch. It lands and knocks Seoras out of his stupor. You dead sheepshagger. Fucking actual. I've got a surprise for you, pal. A real fucking surprise. Come on. Come on! I'll give you a free hit, pal. See what fucking good it does.
Oh, Kevin!
Steal my bird, eh? Steal my bird! Sweet sheepshagger. Mistake. Fucking mistake.
I'm not your bud, dickhead. When have I ever been your bud? I'm nobody's bud.
No. But you want to be. You want to be his, eh? Well, he'll not have you. You're going to knock back a lassie like that, pal. Is that it? She's fat. So, if you're no interested, it makes me wonder about you. Makes me fucking wonder, sheepshagger.
He didn't knock me back. He was just confused. I took him by surprise, alright?
Oh, aye. He's confused, all right. So that's what it is then, Tudor. You fancy her Louise, eh? You want to fuck her, do you?
For sake, Kevin, I was just kissing him. I just wanted to kiss him, big fucking deal.
Kevin pushes him. Do you?
No!
Knew it. Fucking faggot.
Fine. No bother. Fuck you too, Georgie boy.
Forget him, Lou. Get yourself a real man.
Alright. Who's that then, Kev? Do you mean you, Kev? Aye, right, so I will.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, it means no, Kev! N-O! Fucking no! Christ almighty!
Whatever. Fuck you or no then. So if I want his sloppy seconds, fucking slut.
What?
You're a fucking slut!
Say it again, Kev. Say it again. I dare you.
Alana enters at exactly the wrong second.
What? What?
Nothing.
Then stop staring at me. You like what you see, Dyke? Or you gave me the eye? Are you? Do you fucking fancy me? Oh, you make me sick. Sick. Got something to say?
I meant you sick, aye?
Aye.
Good. Hope you fucking choke on it.
Louise punches Alana hard in the stomach.
She doubles over.
Louise turns her back and begins to leave.
Alana touches her hand to her mouth. There's blood. Alana grabs Louise by the hair, throws her to the ground and starts savagely punching her.
Come back.
Enough!
Kevin throws Alana off Louise.
Kill her!
But she's a lassie.
Well, you want me to be your bud, do you? Oh, fucking prove it, kill her!
Kevin draws the knife he had to use on Seoras.
For a moment, everything freezes. Only Seoras still moves. The sound of the loom returns, loud and clear this time. Then a bellow. A creature, huge and inhuman. And in the blink of an eye, everything returns to normal.
Enough! I've had enough! No more, you hear me? I'm done! Enough!
Fine. He's just an animal anyway. You're just an animal. He's walking towards her with the knife outstretched.
Kev, watch!
Back off, sheepshagger. Don't think I won't shiv you, pal. I'll gladly cut you a new fucking smile. You'll no be so fucking pretty.
Seoras grabs Kevin's arm. With a knife still in Kevin's hand, Seoras pushes it against his own throat. Seoras is making Kevin hold the knife to him. Have you ever killed anything? I'll push down hard. Run it along. One cut. Oh, there'll be a lot of blood. A lot. And I'll take a long time to die. A long time. You won't believe how long it takes for a living thing to die. You can't undo this, Kevin. You do this. It's done. It's done forever. One cut! He lets go of Kevin's arm. Sound of a police siren.
Everyone scatters.
The loom grows louder. And then it enters, screaming and angry, his eyes burning. It's the massive, animated skeleton of sheep. It moves in step with the loom, and as though it's mechanized. And it approaches Seoras, roaring and furious, ready to consume him. It gets ever closer. It's a primal and unstoppable force. And just before it seems it's ready to strike, Seoras reaches out his hand and places it on its muzzle. I'm sorry. The bone sheep considered, and then, puffing smoke from its nostrils and creaking as it moves, it bows lowly. Apology accepted. The boy and his mistakes stand, touching, in mutual acceptance. Blackout.
Away from the play park, Alana, still shaken, tries to compose herself.
Are you all right?
Hope you're not expecting a thank you.
No.
Because doing the right thing once doesn't make up for it.
No.
What do you want?
I want...
Okay, bye.
I want to know what a Tamagotchi is.
Serious? Alana reaches into her pocket, finds a little neon egg-shaped device, throws it to Seoras. I want that back, right? I stole it from Louise years ago.
You want it back?
Alive.
Oh. Right, I'll see you later then.
Yeah. Later.
Seoras is 18 years old.
A hospital. 80 paces. Checking her watch. Oh, Seoras, you're here.
Did I miss visiting hours?
No, you're just on time. How was the ferry?
Oh my God. So rough. I'm here.
She's waiting. To see you, Molly.
A hospital bed is wheeled on, along with a bedside table. In it lies Marcelin. She's holding a glass of water. Is that you, my dear?
It's me, Gran, it's me.
It's good to see you. Very good to see you.
It's good to see you too. How are you?
Don't worry about me. It's
It's your job to worry about me, I know.
there now. That's right. Marcelin goes to put her glass down. She can't reach the table. Moving's too painful. Could you...
The glass.
The glass. Good boy. I haven't seen you in a long time, my dear. You haven't been home for a few...
A few years. I didn't want to see him. It was me. I was scared. I'm sorry.
You don't have to say sorry to me.
I don't have to, but I will.
You need to eat something. Your skin and bones.
I'm really not.
Your mother can make you a nice lamb joint. I've still got some in the freezer.
Actually, I'm a vegetarian now. Is that strange of me?
There's nothing strange about you. You're my Georgie.
It's Seoras.
Is it now? My, I like your jacket.
I got it from a friend.
Oh, a girlfriend.
No.
Boyfriend?
No.
Which of those do you like?
I don't know yet. I think maybe neither. I'm not sure.
Well, it seems to me, my boy, that you're just the person you need to be. Are you crying, my dear?
I've never told anyone that before.
A high-pitched squeal begins. Marcelin struggles to cover Seoras with her own body, but she's too weak to move from the bed.
Gran,
Get down. Then drop some more.
it's all right. It's your hearing aid.
You're safe.
We're all safe. Me, Ailey, Mum, we're safe, Gran. You made sure we're all safe.
Very good. Very good, my dear. I might just close my eyes for a little while. A little while.
Of course.
Listen,
Gran?
listen. I hear it. I always have. It's a little harder here with the machines beeping, but I hear it.
Do you? Really?
I hear it.
I love you, Gran.
I love you, Seoras.
A bar is formed around Seoras. The earth breathes. You know, it does. I mean, up here, on my little island, it's so easy to hear it. It's harder in the cities. There's a lot of background noise. But you can still hear it with some practice. Listen, carefully. Just now. There. You hear it? I want you all to do something for me. Will you? All right. Let's do it. Breath in. And out. People say that good feeling you get from taking deep breaths is calm. I don't think it is. I think it's better. I think it's belonging.
A barmaid enters.
Could I have a white wine, please?
She gives him his drink.
Alec enters. He goes to the bar. Usual. The barmaid gives him a pint. He sits at the bar. Seoras picks up his wine and places it next to Alec. Alec picks up his pint and places it next to Seoras.
Stay and have a chat with us. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Emma McKee, I'm General Manager at Peat Studio Scotland. As I mentioned, as I mentioned at the beginning, we've been working in partnership with Seoras Theatre and Court Theatre as part of Spark Festival, and we're really delighted to be here, and particularly to welcome Kenny, the writer of tonight's piece. Kenny was the initial development of the play was supported through one of our play development bursaries, so Kenny worked very hard on it.
Yes.
And Anna, our lovely director as well. So given that we've only got about sort of 10 to 15 minutes, because I know everyone's probably feeling a bit chilly, and Kenny and Anna don't have any specific questions about the play, but actually what they would like to hear, I suppose, is just your initial responses to the play itself, to the story, to the characters. Was there anything that sort of stood out for anybody that they'd like to share? Yes.
So I've never been to Spontaneous before, but I was shocked at how much I could visualise from, I mean, there was the description sort of the staging as we were watching it, and I got really invested. It was really good.
Thank you. I think that Anna's got a lot to all credits for that.
I think the actors as well.
Well,
the actors have a lot of,
Yeah, because it could have been setting stationary, but I think, for 2 hours without an interval, and thank you everyone for sitting through a 2 acts play without an interval as well, actually, I really appreciate that. I think a bit of movement was...
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, I think it was nice because there's so much movement in the play and so much action in the play that it was...
If you had a contact, it would have been harder. That's time, but it would have been harder because you would be more focused on because it moves around.
Yeah.
But like I said to you, having lived on an island, what to me came from that was the swings and roundabouts of every lifestyle.
Yeah.
Like when my partner and I moved to London, there were people who were in from the roundabouts who immediately were defensive or very critical of the mainland as a bored devil incarnate. They'd escaped some hideous place. Now, okay, Mull is what it is, and it is beautiful, but I'm going to be honest, it's not the answer to everything.
Of course.
Even if you declare all your life, it's I remember talking to some of the young people and I said, do your friends move away? And they said, yes, but the people that come back tend to come back once they have children. If they don't have kids, they stay away.
Yeah. Come to us.
It's just very interesting to me because I'm not trying to be negative, but to me, having moved around a lot, there is no perfect place.
Yeah.
But for me, that's what I took from that.
I think that was one of the important things that I sort of wanted to show in the play is that it's about not belonging and trying to find that sense of belonging through places or people and stuff like that, whereas ultimately in the end that belonging has to come from a sort of canvas within yourself and an understanding of yourself. It doesn't matter where you are in the world, it doesn't matter anything really, as long as you can find the peace in yourself to not be drawn into things places that you don't belong in order to try and feel that belonging, if that was described in any way that was helpful for anyone.
Definitely. And also, because I've moved around a lot as a child, I never, if I went back to visit particular friends, this is my hometown. And I'm not saying that everything's the same, and they moved away like me, but when they came back, that was home. And I've never felt that. I feel it in the nest of all the places I've lived. But it's a mystery, isn't it, why you feel that about certain places. But I never had that feeling of home. So when I go to my parental home, it's a bit like the character, it's his home, but it's not my home. It's my parents' home, do you know what I mean? And I still have to ask my parents how things go. Because I've never lived there. That may sound maybe self-indulgent, but I thought that was an interesting comparison.
Yeah, definitely, absolutely.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Anyone else? Yes.
Hello again. Fantastic. That was 2 hours. After about the first 15 minutes, time stopped existing. I'm constructing this on the fly, so bear with me. I was really intrigued by the sort of, this is going to be a very interesting sense, the particular ritualism of masculinity, and especially how barbaric it was when laid out, especially to an unwilling participant. And it made me think of this quote I'm going to butcher from a thing I watched, which is in trying to perform masculinity, every man knows the moment where they have to shut themselves off from emotions and build their kind of hard exterior. But I had never seen it done in a play in such brutal and honest fashion, and it's sort of the ritualism of it. It's now you belong, you're ready now. It's am I? Do I really want to be? And I just want to say that was That was fantastic.
Thank you so much. That's really lovely to hear. And a lot of the play is semi-autobiographical, so some of those experiences you're talking about are ones that actually did happen. Yeah.
But there was a beautiful arc of that kind of storyline of that scene at the end, and sort of them coming together and sort of in some sort of understanding.
Yeah, I don't know how you felt watching it, but I didn't want Alec to be panto villain. You know, I feel like he was doing it in his mind for the right reasons, even though perhaps his understanding of what the right reasons were may not have been based on like a good understanding of what is right and wrong, if you see what I mean. But I do hope that Alec didn't come across as just an evil man, and that there was a little bit more there to sort of delve into with him.
Yeah, I think this conversation isn't there about generations and having to heal sort of generational trauma, and so who's the person that's going to say no, we're going to move beyond that. So I really feel like, yeah, that was a kind of beautiful arc there. And as you say, didn't treat Alex as a villain, but just, kind of maybe perhaps a product of his environment around him.
I think also it's interesting that so much of the story is from Seoras' perspective. So this, you've got the understanding that they don't really, Seoras doesn't really know why their mother and his mother and father broke up and he left, or we don't see it in play, and they left to move to Glasgow. And I think that's the same thing. Like, you could look at Alec through Seoras' eyes a little bit, and it's only at the end of the play when there starts to be understanding between them. So yeah, it's I think dramaturgically it's really interesting if you start to think that, and there's moments of direct address to the audience, so that understanding of, like, we're seeing everything as if we're sitting on Seoras' shoulder and understanding it that way, and when he understands things, we understand them. So
yeah, even that moment of Isabella asking us to join in that breath. For our lovely actors, was there anything, having spent a little bit of time with the script, was there anything that's kind of stood out for you in reading of it and playing of it?
I'd say the language is really beautiful. I enjoy how the dad, how everything he says is very, like, he just gets to the point of what he means and what he says. And even through that, you can tell that he cares. You can tell that he's just saying, this is just how it has to be because I care about you, I know it's shit, but I don't know how else to explain it. You weirdly pick it up. And of course, the Gaelic that I was butchering for 2 hours is absolutely gorgeous. Yeah.
Oh, you rose to the challenge, Laura.
Yeah, no, I was just quite struck. I said to Kenny this morning that I've got family in Lewis, and when Seoras is on the Peat, I knew every single one of those characters. And I said, Marianne, I've got a cousin just exactly like that. Because we grew up in Inverness, so we'd kind of go over for the holidays, and she'd come out with all these disgusting things, and she'd go, look at that! So it was just all of these characters I knew as people, which I thought was really nice to kind of go into it having already kind of got a perspective of the characters from knowing people just like that. So it was nice.
Anyone else got anything? Yes.
I think you've really achieved like a very rich story, narrative there, with really vibrant characters. And I think the things, or the moments that resonated the most with me was the skeletal fish and the skeletal sheep, and I really liked that additional layer that it brought to it. To the point where I kind of feel like I almost want more of that, which I think would kind of make your stomach sink, because you're like, oh god, how can I have more of this? I think there's like those sequences I think really help to set it apart from a lot of like the modernist realism that I think feels kind of burdened with these days. And I think also it really helped to situate it culturally between these sort of Glasgow and Lewis, and between these cultures and these languages and models of telling stories. So I think that was a really rich device that I think you could love.
I would do so much more with that. I do have slight concerns about having a budget so high that no theatre could ever stand. Because I'm already like, well, the sheep puppet's going to have to be 20 foot tall. So, putting more in would probably, maybe it would be a challenge for someone, Yeah.
You're going to have to have an incredibly well-trained dog.
Right? Yeah, I know. Who can age every night.
I mean, if you're buying a 20-foot sheep puppet, at least give it lots to do.
Exactly, yeah.
I take that point completely. I think there could be a little bit more of that slight supernatural stuff, because we have it with the grandmothers hearing and that's the only real bit of someone's not here but is here. And that's well into the second act, and that convention being separate. I don't think.
Yeah.
So I was just wondering, and I was trying to link that back to the start as well, with the sister disappearing, which was slightly supernatural how she was found. But I'm just wondering whether there's something in that where she actually just disappears completely, doesn't come back. Seoras is there having these imaginary conversations with the sister that wasn't there.
Yes, not the first person that
And that
suggested.
caused the way between the family perspective and so on and so on. You're still trying to find belonging through place as well as within the family as well. So just tell it straight away.
Yeah.
It keeps it at that elevated.
Yes. It is interesting you say someone did say that we did a table redevelopment with just actors on this. I don't know when that was. Was that a year, 1 year? And yeah, it was something that we sort of were talking about as well, because the relationship is sort of weirdly, I don't know, Ailey's kind of perfect in a lot of ways. She's a pain in the butt, but she's just really pure and oh, yeah, totally different, yeah. And maybe there's maybe someone can only ever be that perfect if they're not really there. Yeah, totally.
I mean, the eye roll is brilliant.
It's the lashes. She's 5, but she's got style.
I suppose continuing to build the salmon and the wisdom, knowledge, something. So there's an undercurrent there, I think, of gaining wisdom through stealing something that belongs to someone that claims to keep it. So it's shared. There's little bits I think she could just sort of elevate.
Totally. Yeah.
I think Hayley brings a real lightness as well to the character that I think without her you just wouldn't have. Yeah.
Bleak.
Yeah.
It's so
I
depressing.
want to say Kenny.
It could be the CD bit then. It actually wasn't the sister buying it, it was Seoras buying it, really. And he bought it equally, and his sister not here. So there's
Because there is one lapse that he has, if I remember correctly, where he sort of blinks and he's in the shed.
Yeah.
And it only happens the once.
Yeah.
But I thought it was going to be a thing going forward that him and the Grand more so, but I thought it was going to be more prominent with Seoras, but it sort of fades away after that moment. But he does have a blink. He's like, I'm not here. I was just speaking to you.
Yeah. I think what I was going for at that point was he's exhausted from all the fishing, but it could be something that could be something more. Yeah, definitely. It could be played with later on, for sure.
Anyone else? Any other thoughts?
Just to say thank you very much, all of you.
Thank you.
Any Anna, anything task with the audience?
I don't think so. No.
Oh, well, thank you so much, and yes, thank you for all of your hard work. It was great. Good to see a two-act playing on stage.
Yeah.
4 of them. And yeah, thank you, Kenny, just for sharing your work with us. You know, it's never easy for writers to share. Not to say that they don't like to share, but just it's a great thing to do. You're working in front of people, and yeah, thank you for just being such a lovely audience and being with us. Hardy ones. And see the other 2 actors ran away. But yeah, thank you so much. Really lovely to see you. And as Matthew said, there's a whole bunch of activity going on tomorrow as well, so check out the schedule and we'll hopefully see you at some of those as well. but otherwise we will release you out into the beautiful Inverness evening.